Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. It's Tuesday, so that means it is meal plan and food shop day. If you're new here, my name's Kaylee and I am meal planning and food shopping for a family of 4. There's myself, my husband, my son Harry who's 6 and my daughter Megan who's going to be 4 on Monday, which is just crazy. I can't get my head around that at all, that my baby is going to be 4 years old. So this week is going to be a little bit different because I am food shopping for food for her party as well. We're just having a small gathering with a couple of her friends here, hopefully in the garden if the weather's nice, at the weekend, and I've tried to keep it as cheap as possible. So my total spend this week was just over £49, like £49 and something pence, and I'll show you what I've got and then I'll come back on here afterwards and I'll tell you what I've planned for our family meals this week and what I'm planning on doing for Megan's party food as well. So first for this week's shopping we have got a cucumber, some peppers, romaine lettuce, strawberries, apples, bananas, kiwis, carrots, broccoli, 2 packs of peaches, the kids are still obsessed with these, basil and 2 aubergine. I got some butter because we're running low on that, cheddar cheese, cottage cheese to take to work for lunches with me, 6 eggs, we've still got some left so that should be enough, ham, lamb mince for a recipe I want to try, chicken breast fillets. I usually get the pack of 3 because there's me, Alistair and 2 kids, so it's like 1 for me, 1 for Alistair, half each for the kids, some pork chipolatas. I thought I'd try these yogurts because I don't think we have before. They are peach and passion fruit layered Greek style yogurts. They look nice. Hummus and creme fraiche. I got 2 of these pizzas, 1 for dinner one night, 1 for Megan's party, some chips and a fajita kit. And lastly I have got some baking potatoes, some cashew nuts there to go with like egg fried rice that I'm going to do, buttons, 2 tins of chopped tomatoes, some pineapple slices, breadsticks, bread, orange cordial, strawberry jelly, baked beans, these fish and chips crisps. Harry actually said today, can I have some crisps with my dinner? And I was like, yeah, go on then. And when we didn't have these he was really disappointed, so I picked some of those up. I got some teddy faces ready for Megan's party, marshmallows for like fruity kebab skewer things, and the last thing that I got is something I've talked about before and I am absolutely obsessed with, and it's this Liqueur Miracle Cream. It's so good. It's like a dupe of the Elizabeth Arden 8-hour, is it 8-hour cream, 12-hour cream? You know the one I mean. It's amazing. I use this on my lips and my skin and it's just brilliant, and it's only £3 something if you get it in Aldi, whereas if you buy this on Amazon it's like £10. And it is cruelty free. It's got like the little leaping bunny, which is always something that makes me happy to see, and it's just, yeah, amazing. Absolutely love it. It says it helps to soothe dry skin, aids relief of irritation, helps promote healthy skin, helps with rough, dry, cracked heels. Oh, I need to try that because mine are terrible. Softens chapped lips, that's what I use it for. Eyebrows can be shaped, never tried that. Maybe I should do a video on testing out all these different things that it says it can do. Let me know if that's something you want to see. Anyway, time to put this away. Okay, so for our meals this week, we're going to be having moussaka. I don't know why, I just really fancied making one. I've never made one before and I just thought I'd give it a go. So I've got all the ingredients to make that. I think I'm going to do it tomorrow because that's like our last day of school holidays before the kids are back in. I'm back in work on a Thursday too, so we'll go out with hopefully something nice for dinner, but we'll see, fingers crossed. I've got things to make fajitas, which is one of our favourite meals. It's definitely one of my favourites. Tonight we're going to have Philly salmon and broccoli pasta. We had some salmon left over. I bought it last week and shared it in my meal plan, but then we didn't end up eating it, so we're going to have it this week instead. We put it in the freezer And I had planned to do pesto crusted salmon, but once it's been in the freezer, I don't know, I don't like it as much served that way. I prefer it like stirred into something. So that's why we're going to have it with like a creamy pasta instead tonight. I put egg fried rice, so we can just put loads of veg in there, whatever we've got. I've got cashew nuts as well, and that's what makes it like taste special and like a nice meal instead of a throw everything you've got into it meal. I put pizza for one night, toad in the hole, mashed carrots and broccoli. That's a nice like cheap filling family meal. Usually like to save that one for the weekend. And then the last one I put is beans on toast, because do you know what, I really like beans on toast and I don't know what it is, but recently I've just really fancied it. So yeah, beans on toast one night. Now, the more exciting meal plan. I'm not going to go to too much effort, because I used to do that when the kids were little and have birthday parties. I'd spend hours and hours the day before prepping all this fancy food, and you know what I've learned? Kids aren't that bothered. So I'll read you what I'm going to do, but it's quite low effort and low cost as well. I got all of this and my week's food shop for £49, and personally I think that's pretty good going. So I'm going to do some chips and put them in baskets with little napkins in the bottom, you know, like you might get if you went out, like, you know, like if you went out for like a pub lunch or something, you got a basket of chips. I'm just going to do them like that. I'm going to do hummus and dippers, so I've got breadsticks, cucumber, peppers and carrots to go with that. Sandwiches, I'm going to do a selection of cheese and ham, and then just to make them look fancy, I'm going to use one of my cutters and cut them into jigsaw shapes or something. I have put that I'm going to do honey mustard cocktail sausages, but I forgot to get the cocktail sausages. So I may go and get some of those nearer the time, or I might just leave it, I don't know. I've got plenty on this list anyway. Pizza, they're only 4-year-olds and 3-year-olds, some of them, so they don't need that much. I'm just going to cut it into little squares. They've got sandwiches and chips and everything else as well, so they don't need huge slices. Crisps, I've put pineapple choc pops. So basically you get like a ring of pineapple and you put a skewer through it, and then you melt some chocolate, that's what the chocolate buttons are for, and you dip half of it into the chocolate, pop it in the freezer to set, and they come out like little lollipop ice pineapple things. Like, they went down really well when I did them for a previous birthday party, so they're quick and easy. We'll give those a go. Fruit kebabs, so I tend to use like blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, whatever we've got, and then I'll just put some marshmallows on there as well to make it a little bit more fun. And the last thing I've put is fruity jelly. So you basically get a really cheap pack of jelly. We have the silicone muffin cases, so I use those to make like individual portions. Throw some frozen berries in the bottom, make up your jelly mixture, pop that on the top, and then hand them out as little individual jellies. They're fun, they're bright, they're colourful. They are really cheap to make. So that's it. That is all I've got planned for Megan's birthday food wise, because like I say, in the past I've got really excited, I've made way too much. We then have food for days afterwards, and I'm just not about food waste just for the sake of looking good. So that's where we're up to with that. My mum is going to make the birthday cake. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then yeah, you need to, because I always share my mum's birthday cakes on there, and she is incredible. She's done like a dinosaur cake, a Pokemon cake. She's done, what did she do for Megan last year? She's done like a unicorn castle cake before now. She's done jungle theme, dinosaur theme. She is amazing. Honestly, she looks like she could be a professional baker. I'll see if I can put some pictures up here whilst I'm jabbering on to you about it. But she is amazing, and she's going to do a raya cake. So I think she's going to do the tuk-tuk on the top, but I have no idea, and I can't wait to see what she comes up with. It's always just as much of a nice surprise for me as it is for Megan when I get to see the cake, and yeah, I can't wait. My mum's so talented. So even if the rest of the food is rubbish, that cake's going to be a winner. For drinks for the party, I've just got cordial. I bought some orange. We don't usually have orange in, but lots of kids like orange cordial, don't they? So we've got orange, we've got blackcurrant, make up a couple of jugs of that, and we're sorted. The only thing that I need to buy now is some disposable like paper plates and cups and napkins, and Megan is desperate to have a piñata, so I need to get her a piñata as well, and some sweets to fill that. But other than that, that's my shopping for the week done. maybe a bottle of wine for after the party to recover. Anyway, I'm going to go now and stop waffling. I hope you have a lovely week whatever you're doing, and I'll see you next week for my next meal plan when I have a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old. I'm starting to feel old. Anyway, have a lovely day. Bye bye.